the Torah opens up B'haloscha with a discussion about the menorah. B'haloscha es haneros. When you light the neros, Hashem says to Aaron, El mol pnei ha-menorah ya'iru shivas pnei ha-menorah, shivas haneros. To the center of the menorah, to that middle branch, all the wicks on the side, the three on the right and the three on the left, they should all be facing that center branch. Here, the Torah is sharing two very important pieces of advice about how we should view wisdom. The Torah starts off, B'haloscha, when you light the menorah. Now, it's strange. What is the word for lighting? L'hadlik. L'hadlik ner Chanukah, we say. So why does the Torah not say, B'hadlik es menorah, when you light the menorah? So Rashi tells us, the Torah is teaching us that a halacha, an aspect of Jewish law about the menorah, that b'haloscha means when you bring it up, that the Kohen who lit the menorah had to hold the candle right above the wick and allow the flame to jump up and catch. And here is the first piece of advice. Torah, wisdom, not just Torah, but any wisdom, has to be lifted up. It has to be put on a pedestal. We have to look at wisdom as if it's the most important thing. Every single day we must ask ourselves, did I learn something new today? Is there something that I learned today about Torah, about other wisdom? Very, very important. As we say in Deror Yekra on Shabbos, V'hi keseh l'roshecha. It's a crown for your head. One of the most important crowning features that we have is the wisdom that we have. We have to put wisdom on a pedestal. We have to run after it, chase after it. Every single day, ask ourselves, what did we learn today? And then that's not enough. Here comes the second piece of advice. Wisdom by itself is not an end in itself. There has to be a greater goal. El mol pnei ha-menorah ya'iru shivas haneros. The three on the side, the three wicks on the side, on the right side, and the three wicks on the left side, those symbolize all wisdoms of the world. And all wisdoms, any type of wisdom, they're important. And we have to try to grab onto as much wisdom as we can while we're here in this world. But we need to implement it. How do we implement the wisdom that we learn? We ask ourselves, is it facing the center branch? Is it facing the center branch is the wisdom of Torah? The wisdom of Torah, Torah values. How is the wisdom that I learned making me a better person? What did I learn today? Did it make me a better person? I learned something about, let's say, a detail about animal life, or plant life, or physics, whatever it might be. Now, how am I a better person? Am I more grateful to God for creating the world? Am I more amazed by how the world runs, the precision of everything? How did I become a better person? Am I going to become more kind because of what I learned? Will I be more humble because of what I learned? This is a very important idea. This comes right after Shavuos, the holiday where we celebrated wisdom, Torah learning. And immediately the Torah jumps at us and shares with us two important pieces of advice about wisdom and Torah wisdom. Have a wonderful Shabbos.